everybody, welcome back to another video with ElectraSoul. If you're new to my channel, I'm a psychic medium, a spiritual life coach, and just a spiritual coach putting everybody on. What I intend to do is to teach people that God and Jesus and the universe coexist as one. Now today in this video, guys, this is going to be a kind of different video, I guess. Like, I'm really gonna go into this. It's gonna be about the void state, like going to the void and all that stuff within the law of assumption. I'm sure y'all have heard plenty about this place, and honestly, guys, there are like a million different opinions and different versions of this. I know that this is like not just the void, you feel me? Like, this could be astral projection, shifting dimensions, like whatever you want to call it, but it's basically all the same thing. There are just some different features that come to this, like using the void or going to the void, because the whole thing with the void is basically when you're shifting your consciousness to basically you getting into the reality in which you want to exist in, where everything is exactly the way that you want it to be. You know, maybe you were really poor within this lifetime, but then suddenly you shifted into a reality where you have everything that you want, and then you're staying there, you know? Now within going to the void, I am going to say it's actually extremely simple to do. All you have to do is state that you are there. I highly recommend getting into meditative positions and all that stuff, because it really does help to concentrate and all that. But besides that, you know, it's also a really great way for you to get exactly what it is that you're looking for. You know, like I stated, if you want to shift dimensions or go to a different reality in which you are a different version of yourself, a stronger version, whatever else, you can absolutely do that by going to the void, because the void is just the openness of everything, okay? It's not about you going somewhere, it's just about you finding your own consciousness. But then anyway, guys, let's get started with the video right now, because I want to get to talking about this. But really quick, I want to put y'all on to the background music that I'm playing today, because I stated in my last video that this is something that's been helping me out a lot when it comes to binaural beats and things like that. As y'all know, using subliminals, like, they do help a lot to make you feel more concentrated, more peaceful, more relaxed, and you know, that energy like that. But I basically want to put y'all onto this because it's helped me a lot to remain relaxed, peaceful. As y'all know, I am a very spiritual person, and so listening to something in the background like this, I feel like it's going to benefit me, and it's also going to benefit you. So in the case that you want to check it out to help yourself out as well, like it's helping me, you can go ahead and check out the link down below so that, you know, you can listen to it whenever you feel like it. But you know, just hang on tight and feel the benefits just shower all over you, because binaural beats is something that I've always had an open heart for. I love frequencies and music, bitch. But then anyway, talking about the void, y'all, this is something that, like I stated before, is extremely simple to do. Like, if you want to go to the void, all you have to do, and I'm telling you guys, like literally all you have to do, is just shut your eyes, your big beautiful eyes, calm yourself down, to not allow yourself to just think about everything and anything that's going on around you, and to just sit with yourself, to just know that everything's working out, to just know that everything's already there, that you're literally in the dimension in which everything has already worked out for you, because it already has. Going to the void is great for people who I feel like they don't really want to wait to get what they want. Like, generally, you never have to wait to get what you want. I don't believe that you do, and so you shouldn't either. But I do know that a lot of people think that, oh, I have to affirm and persist until I get what I want. Who knows how long that can take? At the end of the day, you'll have to realize that affirming and persisting is literally just thinking. Like, all you're doing is thinking. You're allowing that thing to manifest within your 4D reality, which manifests into your 3D reality for you to physically have for yourself. But the whole thing here is that you have to stick with your affirmations until you get that thing. But some people don't want to do that, and even though, again, like, it's not that hard, you really don't have to wait if you don't want to. If you want to manifest within a day, you can do that. And even for people who do have really strong self-concepts, like, you can all go to the void, but all the void does is really just like amplify how quickly you can get what you want within the second, because you know, there is no separation here. It's just all about going within yourself. So really, at the end, I would say that using the void is kind of like a placebo effect to get you to shift into the dimension that you want really quickly. But yeah, it's really just a tool that you use to make your life even better, you feel me? Even better than it already is. And as someone who has been to the void, I'm gonna tell y'all that there's nothing to it really. It's just shutting your eyes and just saying that you're there, and then boom, you're there. You have to say it to yourself in the way that you already have everything that you want. So maybe you're manifesting 5 inches onto your height. You're gonna tell yourself that you already are that version. Like, you can literally feel yourself being there. Sometimes people talk about feeling physical effects to going to the void, like they're able to feel the tingles and all that stuff. And for me personally, like, the way it feels is just like my body is a vessel, like it's just a sack or whatever, and my soul is just there witnessing everything going on around me. In a way, it's extremely similar, in my opinion, to astral projection, which y'all know is like the disconnection from your soul to body, in which you're able to literally disconnect from your physical self to go travel the world or do whatever it is that you want to do. But of course, that's totally different, because while you are astral projecting, usually the intention behind it isn't isn't to go to a different dimension. It's more so to just go around the world and do whatever it is that you want to do. But you can also travel to different dimensions. So in my dictionary, I usually don't call it the void because I don't feel like that resonates with me. I just call it me astral projecting to what I want to go to. Like I just go to wherever I want to go to, and then boom, it's already there. And then when you wake up, which is basically when your soul returns back to body, you wake up in this new dimension in which you want to exist in which you already have everything that you want. Now, because this was such a highly requested video to talk about shifting dimensions and like the void and all that stuff, I want you to understand that shifting to the dimension in which you want to exist in is really super extremely simple for the fact that we already exist within the third plane. Y'all know that we're in the third dimension, the 3D. So with that being said, there are other dimensions below us and there are other dimensions above us. Just because one is below and the other one's above does not mean that they're separate or that one is better than the other. They can all literally be the exact same thing if you want them to be that way. It's just up to how you perceive that for yourself. So personally speaking, for me, I tell myself that there is no difference between the 3D version of myself and the 4D version of myself because both of us have exactly what we want. But for other people, some people might feel like there is a difference, which I do get. Like logically speaking, it does make sense, but really like there is no difference. I promise you, the only difference is perception, like I said before. So in this case, like what you would do is you would simply lay down with yourself, find a cool place, like a calm place that you could just relax, no noise, no nothing. And if you do want to play some music or whatever, you actually can. Like I personally like to do this with complete silence because I like to hear my own thoughts as opposed to like the beats in the background and all that stuff. But you know, you could lay down, whatever, get yourself comfortable, get yourself into a meditative position. And if you are someone who feels like you can't really meditate or whatever, affirm that you can, bitch, because yes, you can. Everybody can meditate, I promise you. Just keep affirming to yourself that you're calm, relaxed, you're meditating. I'm calm, relaxed, I'm meditating. You know, just get yourself into that version so that you're able to just simply relax within this. Now, upon you laying down and getting relaxed and starting your affirmations within yourself, I am in the void, I am at the void, I am in the void, I'm at the void, I'm already there, I'm already there. You're going to continue to tell yourself that you are already there while everything else around you is clearing out, okay? So as you are affirming to yourself, I'm in the void right now, you're going to notice that everything else around you, like all of your other thoughts are just going to go away. Like if you were thinking, what color am I gonna wear tomorrow? What am I gonna eat tonight? Like whatever the fuck, it's just gonna go away because it's not gonna matter anymore. It's just gonna, all right, perfect. So then from there on out, what you're going to do is you're simply going to continue to affirm and persist. I'm in the void, I'm already in the void, I'm in the void, I'm in the void. And you're going to feel yourself literally disconnecting from your physical body, and you're going to feel yourself fall back into the version of yourself that you're meant to be. And the way that that feels is just you literally going apart, just softly flowing away like the ocean, just flowing away. You're good. Physically speaking, like I stated before as well, you might feel the tingles, your feet, your tickles, whatever, bitch. Like you might feel a little bit of sensation on your body. But so then anyway, from here, you're gonna find yourself feeling calmer and calmer, and you're gonna find yourself feeling more and more calm within yourself to a point where you're able to see everything so clearly in front of you. And I'm telling you guys, even if you have emphantasia, which is basically when you cannot visualize or, you know, purposely try to imagine anything within your mind, I'm gonna tell you right now that even if you do have it, which I'm affirming that you don't, I'm gonna really say that you don't because I know that you can visualize, that you're simply going to feel everything coming up. You might see some sort of visualization, you know, whatever comes, let it come, but you're definitely just gonna keep affirming and persisting. So even if you don't actually see anything, as long as you continue affirming within the fact that you have that thing, there's no way that you're not gonna get it. You feel me? There's literally no way, because now it's for certain that you're in that dimension simply by going to the void, because you stated to yourself that you wanted to go there. Now you're there. Now you're getting what you want. No complaints, bitch. You will have it right here, right now, simply because you said that you do. And it really is that simple. So once you're done with all that, like once you've gotten yourself into the feeling that you have what you want, like you feel certain, bro. And I'm talking about when you feel like you have what you want, you're going to feel yourself naturally shift back into your physical body. But this time, things are going to be a little bit different, because when you wake up, like when you open your eyes again, your entire reality is going to feel extremely different, because you are no longer living within the reality in which you do not get what you want, in which things are not working out in your favor, and in which you felt like you were a victim, even though you never ever were. Telling y'all this right now because you need to remember that you were never ever a sucker. Even before using the void or going to the void, you always had what you wanted, okay? So maintain that thought. But all I'm saying is that within this dimension that you've gone to now, that everything has shifted dramatically, bruh, because you have stated that you have what you wanted. Now you're seeing it physically manifest for you. So now everything is set in stone, ready for you to have, and you're completely done. You're completely right too, because you always said that you have what you wanted, and now you really fucking do. And that, my guys, is how easy it is to go to the void, how easy it is to have what you want, and how simple it is to live within the reality that you've always wanted to be living in, because you were always living there. Keep in mind, all of these different dimensions that you're living in already exist within you, bro. There is nothing within your reality that is separate from you. Super important to remember, because you are not going out of your way to chase this thing. You're not begging the void to take you. You're not doing anything. You're literally just going within yourself. You're traveling to a deeper consciousness within you for you to get what you want, which were already things that you already had within you. Do you understand? So it's really all about going back to yourself, finding the inner peace within you to say, I actually do have what I want, and then just sitting with it and knowing that this is the truth. Because if today you wanted to manifest an SP, you go to the void, you have the SP, boom, clap, bitch. The next day you want to manifest some money, okay, go to the void again, manifest that fucking money. Or you can naturally assume now that because you went to the void once, that everything will always manifest extremely quickly, and it will. It literally will. You won't have to go visit the void 1,000 millions of times because you already are the void, bitch. You're already living there. You literally are straight as hell because you're good. Like, you have it all in the bag right here, right now, simply because you said so, and that's it. Y'all see what I'm saying here? It really is that simple, so allow it to be that way. Besides that, guys, I wanted to give y'all like an extra tip or two in regards to going to the void, like to share somebody else's experience that I found online that I felt like was extremely helpful to read about and things like that, because their experience is extremely similar to my experience, so I want to share it with y'all. So I'm going to be reading it now. I used the law of assumption in the void state and shifted my reality immediately, period. That's exactly the vibes. To describe what the void state is not to be confused with an all black space. It literally is a place when you feel like just consciousness. Yes, thank you. Just consciousness. You're not going out of your way to do anything, bro. You're literally just going inside of you. Your body has become heavy and you kind of forget where you are in your thoughts. Your mind is completely silent and void of thought patterns, aka when those overthinking thoughts that you had no longer exist because they never did in the first place. The first thing I do is mentally set an intention, then I close my eyes and start to breathe, counting 1 all the way up to 100. Now that's another thing I'm going to tell you how to do. Like, if you have a little bit of trouble when it comes to shifting to the void or whatever, I'm going to say that for some people counting up or counting down does help, or like counting sheep, you know, things like that. Like, whatever makes you feel like it's easier for you to get there, go ahead and do that. But for me personally speaking, just affirming gets me where I want to be. So that's what I do for me. But then anyway, my thoughts are empty and I visualize once I feel my body get heavy. Just like the sensation feeling, you know that you're getting into the void because you can physically feel your soul disconnecting from your physical body. The biggest thing is you have to believe it to be completely true within your mind, period. Yes, because if you're going to the void, like if you have intentions to shifting there, but you keep telling yourself it's not gonna work, it's not gonna happen, you know, like how the fuck do you expect to get there? You're not gonna, because you keep fighting it. You gotta work with it. Just like you work with your affirmations, you gotta work with the void, bitch. That's how you get what you want. You will know you shifted. For me, it feels like you are on a film at a current scene, then you fast forward to the scene you want to see. That's a very good way to put it. It kind of feels like you were once in this reality where you don't want to be in, and then you suddenly just went to the reality that you want to be at now, and it's permanent, just like that forever, you know? My debt is released and I have a large sum of money in my account. As soon as you believe it to be true, it is. Side note, I had to heal about and understand I created the reality I exist in. What I mean by healing is your self-concept, how you feel truly about yourself. Oh my goodness, like, bro, if I could pin this, that shit is perfect. That is literally exactly what I'm talking about. When it comes to the void, it really is not a big deal. It's not something that you have to achieve. Like, it's not about enlightenment. It's not about anything else. You just have to take responsibility for the fact that you do create to manifest everything within your physical reality, and to understand that everything will end up working out in your favor because you've taken responsibility to say that, okay, maybe I manifested shitty things, but now I'm manifesting only the best things, you know? Take responsibility for the power that you hold within your life and then transmute it into something very, very powerful, aka going to the void if that's what you want to do. Because going to the void is going to benefit you in the best way possible if you truly feel and believe that it will. Because personally speaking, for someone like me, before I used the law of assumption, I used to do inner child healing and I used to do chakra alignment and all that stuff. And even though I don't believe that that is something that you have to do in order to use the law of assumption, because it's really not, like, you don't have to do anything to affirm and persist. At the time, I felt like I needed to heal myself. So what I would do was I would always meditate. Upon me meditating, I figured out so many things about myself. And in this case in point, that's how I started manifesting me going to the void. But it's not even me manifesting me going there, bruh. It's about me knowing that I'm already there, that I'm already the void. Like, I already have it all. I am the void, I am the void, I am the void, I am. Like, you already are. You are. No separation. Do not allow yourself to think that there is a separation, because there's not, my love. I promise you, there is no separation when it comes to you manifesting, you going to the void, because you are the void, my love. You already have it all. You know that you do. You're obviously the main character because you know that you can do this, that you can quite literally manifest everything that you want overnight if you really wanted to. So allow that to be the case always, because that is what is meant for you. At the end of the day, you will always be as successful as you want to be. You always get everything that you want, but you simply have to know that you are meant for that thing, that you can fucking do this, because you absolutely can. So if you want to go to the void, allow yourself to go there, but just know that it really is as simple as you say that it is. And so if you use all of the steps that I applied within this video, if you really use it to your advantage, I promise, like, you are gonna make it there. Especially if you have the intention of getting there, you already are there, babe. You already are there. There's nothing to get to. You already have it all simply because you said so. And that's it. So if y'all have any other questions, if y'all want other requested videos in regards to the void, like whatever you need, please let me know. And that's also side note, let me just add that here. If you guys want to request any kind of videos or topics or whatever that y'all want me to discuss, even subliminal topics, like please let me know. State them down below. I would be more than happy to accommodate to what y'all are requesting from me, because trust me, I do apply everything that y'all say to my videos, especially if y'all want certain things or if y'all want a certain topic to be talked about more. I got y'all. I only want to help enlighten y'all. That's my only intention, and so I intend that I do that. You feel me? And because I know that I do, I'm happy to know that I am. And so may y'all only continue to benefit from my videos and from what I'm telling y'all. You know, it's just a side note, like I said. I just needed to get that out there though. So request away if you really feel like you want to. I'm always gonna be listening. But then anyway, my love, that's basically it for my video. Thank y'all so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I intended this video up to the best of its ability, and I know that it did, because guys, listen up to me real quick. Going to the void is as simple as going inside of yourself. Is that what she said? I might be, but I'm gonna tell you right now. Going to the void is really just about the consciousness that you find within yourself to say that you already are the version of yourself that you want to be. You already are existing within the reality that you want to be in. Like, you know, all that stuff. And I would say, like, not thinking about it, I feel like this might as well be considered a technique, which it might be, because this is definitely something that's like a placebo effect, like I stated before, where you feel like you've actually shifted dimensions, when in reality, the only shift that you made was within your mind. Once you made the shift within your mind to say that you are where you want to be at, you're gonna be there immediately. So there's nothing for you to go out of your way to get. Going to the void is as simple as shutting your eyes, laying on your bed, visualizing what it is that you want, affirming it to yourself, whatever it is. Even if you don't visualize, keep affirming, and then just let your body sink into it. Stop questioning it. Don't overthink it. Don't do anything that you wouldn't normally do when it comes to this, because I know that for some beginners, when it comes to going to the void, that they might start over analyzing while they are going to the void. They're gonna be like, is it time yet? Am I there? All that shit. Like, just let it happen, my love. I promise you, you are going to know that you're there. You're gonna physically feel that shit. You're gonna know it inside of your heart, your soul, like your mind. Everything is gonna shift for you, but don't question it so hard. Just allow it to happen as it will, because it really will. But as long as you're staying focused, centered, you know, all that stuff, like as long as you're relaxing within you doing what you gotta do, of course you're gonna get what you want, but you gotta stick to it. Just stay quiet. Just stick, bro. Just stick to it. There's nothing else that you have to do besides that. As long as you know that you are already there, that you already have the void inside of you, the consciousness is alive inside of you, you will prosper beyond dimensions, beyond this world, like beyond anything else that you've ever looked at, because everything within this reality is something that you have already mastered. You're already there. There's nothing for you to get to, okay? No separation. Just stick to the script. You want to go to the void? You already are the void. Consciousness, done. Set in stone. You're set in stone. Literally. It's going to be this way for the rest of your life. So as long as you know that this is the case, trust me when I say that just going like this is going to be as easy as it is for you to get to the void, because you're already there. Because this is the void. Because we're living in it, bitch. But go ahead and experience that for yourself, meditating within that position, and watch your entire reality shift and change simply because you said so, and that's it. Most beautiful thing about it, it really is that simple. So allow it to be that way. I'm telling y'all this right now as someone who used to have a lot of intrusive thoughts. That shit cannot affect me without me saying so. So in that case, if I can get as peaceful as I need to be to get to the void, bitch, you can too. I promise you, you can too. But then anyway, I will see y'all this Monday for another video. Thank y'all so much again for watching. God bless y'all. Please take care, everybody. Oh, you want to shift to the void? Oh, wait. Good news, bitch. You already are the void. So there's nothing for you to shift to go to visit, bitch. You already are it. If you want to go to the void, get into your cute ass little meditative position on your back. Listen to your little beats or whatever, or maybe not, but do what you gotta do for you to feel like you are already there, because I promise you, and I'm telling y'all this myself, that you are already there, my love. As the main character, if you want to be at the void, you already are there. There's nothing for you to get to, whatever, bro. Like, you already are it. The consciousness exists inside of you. Everything that you'll ever want and need already exists inside of you. There's nothing outside of you to get. Do not associate yourself with separateness in regards to even this, because if you felt at one point that you were separate from the void, okay, maybe at the time you were, because you stated that you were, but I'm telling you right now, if you want to look inside of yourself to go find it, look inside of yourself and you will rightfully find every single thing that you've ever wanted to manifest already manifested within you, because you said so, and that's it. At the end of the day, it's all up to you. It's all about you. It's already done. You're happy to be here, because why wouldn't you be? You already have it all. And so feel free to go to the void that's already within you to have everything that you'll ever want and need within the physical reality, because you already have it all, simply because you said so, and that's it. It is that simple, my love. Allow it to be that case for you too, because if it was simple for me, it's gonna be just as simple for you too. But then anyway, bye. Guys, look, it's the main character who said that they can't get to the fucking void. Yes, you can. You already know that you can. You already know that you're there. If you know that this is even a possibility, which everything is, then why wouldn't you be doing what you gotta do to get to the damn void, bitch? It's already inside of you. You already got what you want. Allow yourself to feel as peaceful as you want to be, to feel like you're already there because you already are, my love. All of that stuff that you've ever wanted to manifest, I promise you, already exists within you. The void is as simple as just letting your consciousness fall into the fact that it's all possible, it's already made, you know, all that beautiful stuff. And then guess what? It actually becomes reality because it is the reality the second that you say that it is. No matter what it is, as long as you got your eye on the prize, aka everything that you've ever wanted and needed, you are going to get exactly that alongside the peace that comes with it. If you want to go to the void, all you gotta do is look inside of you. That's all you have to do. Look within you. Look within your heart. Look within your soul. Look within the fact that you were born destined to having everything that you want and need. So have the peace that you need surrounding that within you already to know that this is the truth, because it really is. You deserve that for a reason. Allow it to be the case always, because you will always be as happy as you need to be so long as you say so, and that's it. Ain't nothing on going to the void. It's already done in your favor. So go get to it, but just know that you're only visiting yourself at the end of the day. It's already there.